Hi, everyone. There's a lot of discussion out there about whether we are in a real estate boom or a bubble. And I'm here to give you my opinion as well as an important difference between now and the last crash that you might have not heard before. But before I get into that, the biggest factors affecting the real estate market right now are low interest rates, low inventory, and the way COVID has changed our housing needs. That's creating extremely high buyer demand. Also contributing to that high buyer demand is the millennial generation is hitting their peak age for buying a house. So the combination of historically low inventory levels nationwide and that extremely high buyer demand has caused close to a 20% price increase nationwide. It's just simple economics. So does that mean we are in a real estate bubble that's going to burst? Many experts and economists say no, and I would have to agree with that. And based from personal experience, I worked through the 2008 real estate crash and could list several reasons why I believe the market is different and why a crash is very highly unlikely. But there's one factor that you might have not heard or seen before, and that is that U.S. mortgage borrowers during the pandemic, so right now, have had the highest credit scores than we've seen in 15 years. Bloomberg just released a chart from a study done by Moody Analytics that looks back to 2005, which was the peak of the market right before the market started to crash, and only 43% of mortgage borrowers had a credit score of above 700. So that right there just goes to show that more than half of people getting mortgages at that time had less than fair credit. And many of those people wouldn't have even qualified for a mortgage at today's standards. So fast forward today, 2021, amidst a pandemic, and 82% of mortgage borrowers have at least a credit score of over 700. And that percentage of higher credit scores shows a big difference in consumer strength between now and right before the crash, and is yet another reason why I feel like this is a boom and definitely not a bubble. There are just too many differences between now and 2005 that would suggest a real estate crash. It's more likely that we'll see a return to a more normal market if both interest rates and inventory rise. But until then, the market will remain very busy through the rest of this year and into 2022. So if you have any questions about your local market, if you live in Chicagoland, feel free to visit my website at jennifernewsomerealestate.com to schedule an appointment. I would love to talk to you. But even if you don't live in Chicagoland and have questions about the market, I do have some really great bits of information on there, tips, lots of different things. So feel free to visit my website. And I hope to hear from you. Hope you have a great weekend and a great day. Thanks.